Hey everyone, welcome to I Totally Love It. My name is Susan, and this is my mess. I am working on Margarete Miller's Collage Weekly Challenge, Week 8. The prompts for Week 8 are an accessory you wear, and so I've pulled out these two magazine images I have previously cut out of watches. I'm not sure which one I'll use because of the sizing, so we'll figure that out as we go along. A ticket. So I pulled out my little box that says tickets, and we'll kind of get one that kind of color coordinates with everything. The title of a book in your shelf. Well, this is a title from inside of a book on my shelf. This was like back in the day we called them basil readers that you use at school. You remember those, like Dick and Jane, and we had one called Pug, and I remember that in first grade. This one I remember from second grade. This was Blue Dilly Dilly, and I believe it was second. Maybe it might have been third. Anyways, this was one of the stories, and I had pulled out some of my little outer space guys for I think a prompt last year. Excuse me, for a prompt last year in the Margarete Miller challenge. Anyway, so this has been sitting in my stash, and I thought maybe I'll use this little part of the page. So we'll see. All right, so Denny's spaceship. A vegetable plant or part of one. So I had cut out these images from a magazine. So we may use some of these. I'm not sure how many. I'm going to see if I can punch them out with my circle punch. And then something related to coffee. Now, last week I used, it was, something with a distinct smell. And so I had that big coffee cup that I didn't use on my main collage, but I used it over here. And then as I was putting it away, I was looking at the prompts for this coming week. I was like, oh, I guess I could have waited to use that cup, but that's all right. I actually have, you could use these little coffee bands. I've had this one. This is from an Etsy haul. I don't go to Starbucks. We just make our coffee at home. But these are nice too if you just needed some corrugated cardboard. Not sure if I'm going to use it. I've had it for a while. But pulled that out to give you an idea of something if you need an idea. And then I've purchased a pack of these coffee filters from Daiso back in the fall. I'll just, excuse me, sometime in the fall I went, this was the smallest that they had. They had much bigger ones, but there was 90 in the pack. So I thought this could even be, part of the background paper that we need. I also pulled out this little word vegetables. That's from Michelle Junk Journal Studio, her summer bounty kit. I had gotten the ones with just the ephemera and the words. So I pulled that out, might use that. And then the bonus is lace. And so I pulled out my little bag of ribbons and lace. And that's just a small portion of what I have. This is what I kind of go to first when I have a project. All right, and you may notice my pages are two different sizes. You guys, I cannot find this planner that I pulled these pages out of. It had, signatures. It was the Christian planner, and there were quite a few pages, if you remember. Talking about it at the beginning of the year, that I didn't use because I had gotten it like half price or even maybe less in the middle of the year. So there was a whole lot of pages. I don't know where the book went. I didn't pull out but just one signature. So I have looked through everything, but obviously I didn't because I haven't found it yet. Because it still has plenty of pages to give. So I just pulled out some of this paper, and let me show you where that came from, because you guys, I really miss these. When I was really into bullet journaling, these Artist Loft from Michaels are my favorite. The soft ones. I know part of the problem was you really had to look at them when you bought them because some of the little bands had been ripped off. But I mean, they could have packaged it in some plastic or something. But I really loved these. I actually used these for a while as my teacher planner. I would just make my own planner. Anyway, so it's just dot grid paper, and it fits perfectly in my little binder that I'm putting them in. So until I can find that other book, I guess I'll be using the dot grid paper. It's a little bit larger. Not that I'm going to fill the whole thing because I didn't really fill the whole thing for these. So, all right, guys. Well, if you'll sit back, relax, enjoy a tune or two, I'm going to get cracking. Hey everyone, I did have this one little tiny washi sticker ticket there after I stopped recording, but I think it turned out better than I originally had laid it out. I like how the colors coordinate with each other, and yeah, I'm pleased with it. So if you need coffee filters and you're near a Daiso, well, I mean, I'm sure they have these other places, but these were super cheap, $1.75 for 90 of them. And maybe soon I can find that book. I don't know what to do with it. Let's see if we can put it in place. I got stuff falling all over here. So this, as you see, they still fit just barely, but they fit. Sorry about the noise. That's week 8, you guys, and it turned out great. I appreciate you and your time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Until then, bye-bye.